Game 2 from the Santa Clara Netrunner tournament from October 2014. I have with me Jorge once again.
Hello again.
And we're here to commentate some games for you. So we have Josh once again on the left side. I carpooled with Josh this tournament, which was nice because I didn't have another way down to Santa Clara on this particular Saturday. And he's playing Chaos Theory on the left. So Josh apparently really likes 40 card decks.
And you're playing Near Earth Hub?
Near Earth Hub, that's right, yeah. So he is taking a mulligan.
And the first time you create a server, you're sure you draw one card.
That is, yep, that is the case. So I really like that ability. I mean, it just moves you along, speeds you up. I've always really liked drawing cards as Corp. Even before Jackson Howard was a thing, people were sometimes really hesitant to draw cards. But I'm a big fan of it, so I like any ability that lets me draw faster. All right, so...
and you just do your first turn regardless, just super quickly because, hey, it's not like he can actually respond to it.
Yeah,
this is Netrunner,
this
folks.
is a common thing for the Corp. Like, the runner's mulliganing, you just take your turn because, you know, yeah, there's not much to do. So I'm pretty happy off the start. I do have my mid-seasons.
I play my sorcery. No, I'm kidding. All right.
And so yeah, this is definitely a mid-seasons variant of Near Earth Hub, which I like right now. It's really powerful. People are often expecting astrobiotics. So when I go to Worlds and I play someone who's watching this video, you have to wonder if I didn't switch this to astrobiotics.
That's right. Wonder away.
I do.
I'm sure he hasn't done that.
Yeah, right.
All 2 of you watching this video.
I get more than 2 views, but yeah, there's
no, 2 of you watching the video and also going to Worlds, yeah.
So I first click he draws, second click he plays Lucky Find. So that is 6 credits for 2 clicks.
Solid.
With a entry cost of 3 credits. So very solid card. A lot of times you expect to see prepaid voice pad with that card, but definitely not necessary. So he just mods out, so mod out for free, get that corroder out. So he can get through... Ooh, that was interesting. So I threw down that toll booth.
Which instantly creates a remote server giving you a card. Drawing
me a card. So I drew one of my psychographics. I have 2 psychographics.
The hell are you putting out a toll booth for?
Looks like I might try and score out some agendas here. Well,
you don't have any money.
No, I don't have enough money for it yet, but I plan to have money eventually. I like to have money in this deck. So the toll booth I'm liking just because he's clearly focusing on barriers. He has his corroder out. And so I'm thinking if I get a little bit more money, I might be able to sneak out an Astroscript behind that toll booth.
And you install a second piece of ice because you have a barrier there in front, right?
Yeah, it's probably a wraparound is my guess.
Yeah, that's
and so I don't even know if I have agendas in hand. It's a little bit hard to see, but I don't want him to just be able to access my hand willy-nilly.
Yeah, there's no, well, no, okay.
And in terms of ice, I'm guessing those are like wraparound, pop-up, Data Raven. That's the type of thing I like to get out here at this point.
Right. Cheap or middle cost, taxing.
Yeah. All right, so he just played Tinkering. So now that ice is all 3 subtypes.
Huh.
And he Maker's Eyes in. So just consider my options here. I think that might be a pop-up, right? No, 3rd click. Okay, yeah, so Eli...
good old Eli.
So that was a wasted Tinkering because it's now a barrier, but it was already a barrier. But he spends the 4 credits, and he is going to look at 3 cards here. So,
he kind of has to. He definitely committed to this plan.
Yeah, no, he wants to as well. I mean, it is risky in some regards.
But it's too much money to throw away to not do it.
Yeah, no, that was very plain. He's up on money too, so he really doesn't have to worry about mid seasons. Which is unfortunate. I would like the mid seasons now, but.
Now would be the time to mid-seasons him in the face.
It's probably not going to happen. I am moving that mid-seasons to the right side of my hand.
Well, because he's sitting, unless he spends all of his money.
No, so he still has 2 credits left. So I don't. The main thing is I don't have enough money to trigger the mid-seasons.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're both at 2 credits. Mid-seasons, ooh, but I did just get a sweep. Oh, he has 1 card, though.
Sucks.
So, yeah, he's in a pretty good position here with...
If you had gotten a celebrity gift, maybe?
No, because a celebrity gift is 3 credits to trigger.
Yeah, but you'd click
And then it's 2 clicks for the celebrity gift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
if I had 3 credits, it would be perfect. So I'd celebrity gift, and then I'd mid-season for a ton of credits.
right away.
Yeah, but no.
So now you have some time to think.
So that was a good play for him to put the Plascrete down, because I do have 2 copies of Scorch in this deck. But it's not my only win condition, so that doesn't hurt me too bad.
Yeah, and now you don't have to play those.
So I do have to drop a card. I dropped one of the Psychographics, which that's a card that's going to be good later in the game, possibly. But right now, it's not helping me. So.
Right.
He's drawn up a ton of
cards.
Got
that Nitro! Or whatever it's called.
Diesel.
Diesel.
Nitro, I knew what you meant.
Yeah,
I wonder if they'll eventually have another similar card called Nitro, though.
It's basically the same goddamn thing.
The new version of it. Maybe it's Diet Diesel's Nitro.
Diet Diesel is Nitro.
Yeah. Diet Diesel would be a great card, actually. I don't know what it would do, but I really want to play a card called Diet Diesel.
All right.
Or Organic Diesel or something like that.
Free money. Sort of. No, this is the money that is not free. This is the money that costs 4 money. And then you something.
So I think I screwed up because I have 1 extra credit than what I should have, but that was resolved.
All right.
So everyone's happy about that. So first click money, second click money. And so now I'm moving the Beal to the right side of my hand. I noticed like I move stuff to the right side of my hand when I'm playing.
Yeah, when you're playing Brian, remember the really good card is on the right side of his hand.
I also always shuffle up before you're accessing. Oh, so I decided not to put the Beal down. I think that was the right play. I probably have some protection on HQ at this point.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like you don't necessarily want to risk it. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of money right now, but you don't want to risk it in a remote. He might be able to just install and run through.
He could, but I mean, more so it would cost me 8 credits to just stop him.
Yeah.
Oh, and I remember this play. What I was actually thinking at this point is, I was thinking maybe I'll put it down the remote and just let him through because I can mid-season him. But I was worried that he might play something like Lucky Find to get a big burst of Econ before doing that, which would nullify. So he did exactly that. So third click, he's going in with indexing. Gonna see 5 cards. And he could get in there 1 more. So here's another mid-season opportunity for me. If he sees an agenda, he's gonna have to spend 4 credits to go get it. And then,
I think what he's gonna do is he's look at the top 5 cards and go, "What the fuck is this guy doing?"
Yeah, he's seeing a lot of mine. I guess he kind of. It makes sense that he put the Plascrete down after he indexed the first time, right? Or did he index? This is his first index.
No, this is his first index.
Okay, I don't know where.
He just put it down just to avoid that obvious.
Yeah.
You don't want to always have to worry about having 4 cards in your hand or lose because you accidentally didn't do so.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to do against if you think there's any chance of Scorch, and you have to think there's a chance of Scorch with Near Earth Hub. Save that 17 influence. Ooh, draw into the celebrity gift. So he gives me the celebrity. I love celebrity gift. Like he gives me the celebrity gift. He puts that on top, and I'm just gonna play it out and show him a ton of agendas here. So there's the mid-season. Show him that one first.
Just bring it.
Then
bring it.
3 agendas. I think I laughed a little bit there because it's just a ridiculous hand. And the psychographics. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put that Astroscript down in that remote and say like, go get it if you want.
But have you seen how much money I have? It's a lot.
Yeah. I love Celebrity Gifts. It's such a great card.
It's a really good mind games card if you have a lot of mind games to play with.
And this is only like this is a good mind game because we both know that's one of the 2 agendas. That's either Astroscript or Beal.
Right.
And we both know that he basically can't go get it. Like I would probably just let him in if he came with this one.
Just because but you're still sitting on the mid-season replacements, so he knows what the consequences are for getting it.
Yeah. And I could basically, if he goes in and gets that and that's the Astroscript, that's really bad for him because I could dump like 13 tags on him, and then eventually just psychographic that Beal out of my hand for the win.
Yeah, you'll just win.
I could just, So, Celebrity Gift in Earth. This was not my idea. I saw this in another video, and I just love it. It's just so, it does everything you want as mid-season. It gives you the money, and it shows you that you could back up the threat.
You know, I think you basically. What else is he gonna do?
He's thinking about running there. I think he's third click. There's like
he's sitting on 5 money. What's he gonna do? Get more money. Yeah. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it, son. Get more money.
Yeah, he still doesn't really have enough. I mean, he could just take the tags. Like sometimes he just decide to take the tags and and just hope to win the game before it
And
matters.
yeah, hope. Well, before he does that, he really needs to run on HQ. Oh, I see. So he's setting up for a run on HQ to be able to start pulling crap out of your hand. But you're just gonna go ahead and score your agenda because
Yeah, so
you scared him.
I think that probably was just the right play for him.
Yeah.
You know,
The mid seasons is too threatening. It's too much of a like you could just kill him.
yeah, he could just lose the game by taking
Yeah.
that many tags. So it's a tough call. I mean, I think I was just in a good position at that point in the game, and he was in not a good enough position that I was able to execute on that threat. But yeah,
If he gets his third
tough
breaker
call.
out, then I think he's ready to run roughshot on your hand. But,
Yeah, I think you're right that like he should be pressuring HQ a lot more right now, and he might not be just because he's a little worried about getting programs trashed. But
what the hell did he just do?
he played quality time, so that's like super diesel.
Haha,
You
super
you
diesel.
pay 3 credits and you get 5 cards. So yeah, it's more expensive than diesel, but it gives you 2 more cards.
And he definitely is looking for that last breaker to round out his set.
Oh,
and
he's
make
going
sure-
into HQ
Oh,
here.
he's going into HQ. He's just
You-
without playing a card at all.
Well, you need to do it eventually. And, you know, looking at this deck here, you could be pretty... I'd be pretty confident there's no program trashing in this Corp deck. You're seeing a lot of influence. And usually program trashing, I mean, it's okay if you just have like a one-of card trash programs, but to make it really work, you want to like trash programs.
All day.
Yeah, so... I don't know. I think
Little does he know that you actually have a way to trash programs all day if only he takes a bunch of tags.
Yeah, there is. Well, the opposite of that. Are you talking about information overload?
Right.
Yeah, information overload's in the deck, but it needs tags to function off of.
Will he take a tag?
No, so
No.
This is
He
this,
says no.
this is Eli. So he's deciding if he
Oh,
wants
Eli,
to.
I see, okay.
So he could spend 4 credits, or he can click through it. Oh no! See, he decided to end the run previously.
Yeah, he ended the run instead of spending 4 money. Oh, he just doesn't have the money to go through and then be pretty sure. Oh, hey, Femme Fatale. There you go. Put it on the one you don't know what the hell it is. Wait, no, he's throwing them away. He threw away Femme Fatale?
Yeah.
Why would you do?
You
know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know how to play this game. That's fine.
Well, what might be going on, my guess would be that he has a test run scavenge combo. He could test run it out of there, and then he can scavenge it to prevent it from being trashed at the end of the turn due to test run.
Okay.
So that might be what's going on. And if that's the case, there's not really much I could do about that.
Jackson.
Yep. So I'm going to
Hello, eponymous.
probably get rid of the NAPD here.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Huh. It's more traps.
What I
Take
like,
an agenda.
Yeah, well, what I like about
just
the,
want you to take an agenda, just one.
what I like about the NAPD there in the trash is it gives me a lot of control here, where I can decide to use Jackson Howard, so I can like give him the opportunity to steal NAPD.
Yeah, if you're gonna lose from that NAPD, you can Jackson Howard it back.
Exactly. Yeah. So it just it depends where the money's at.
And if he's got to steal one thing, NAPD is the thing to steal.
Absolutely. That opens up midseason a lot. So
Because it charges
this
the
is-
money. Oh, so he's got to get more money. Yeah.
And he's
just
oh, this is
getting
doing a
more and
Maker's
more
Eye.
money. Oh, Maker's Eye. Oh, hey. Yeah. All right. He'll spend his money. He'll spend his 4 to get through Eli.
4 and
He'll
then 2.
Maker's Eye you.
So he sees a Data Raven,
Something.
marked accounts,
Jesus
and
Christ,
he does confirm that Scorched Earth is a card. So
He's
yeah.
like, aha! I was correct.
Yeah. So he knows I don't have Biotic Labor. He knows that I'm probably
At
not.
this point?
Yeah, he knows that like I'm probably not going to be fast tracking stuff out.
Unless it's at the bottom of your deck or something. We've seen enough cards, you're saying, that he
Well,
could
like
know?
just because of the influence,
What-
Biotic
oh, okay,
Labor,
I see.
Biotic Labor is 4 and Scorched is 4. So like you generally have one or the other.
So you res your resource here.
Yeah, I got Pad Campaign up.
All right.
Just it's still
Drippy
early
gun.
enough in the money. It's still
Yeah.
early enough in the game that I need the money.
What's this guy?
So
What's
yeah,
this thing?
he's I missed that. He snuck out a Magnum Opus there. I think it's his last click. 5 to install, 2 memory. Spend a click to get 2 credits.
There you go.
So this is really threatening for me when I have mid-seasons.
Yeah.
Because what I need with mid-seasons, I need to be up on him in money, and I need him not to have like a way to get money really quickly.
And now he has a way to get money really quickly.
So
if he had put this out from the beginning, this would have been a major problem.
No, and I'm sure he just didn't have it in the beginning of the game. You know, when all those turns when he was drawing cards, he
looking
just
for the Magnum
wasn't gonna. Yeah, so he finally got it.
He did two diesels and what was that?
Quality time he did, and he just drew some cards.
Finally
in
got it. Jesus.
Yeah. So that might have been some bad luck there.
Yeah, that's a bad luck. Bad luck for him. For sure.
I'm in a position here. I think he has like 3 credits left, and I could try and. I think what I'm trying to decide here if I want to try and score at the deal, because I have enough money to res the toll booth, and I'm trying to remember the math. Like I think it costs him 3 initially with the toll booth, and then another 4. It costs him 7 to get through the toll booth.
And he can get.
So he can do it.
Get 7 in 2 clicks, which means he can go right through.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jackson.
So I'm just using Jackson because I'm gonna use that server. So just clearing out that server.
Jackson's removed. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to remove him from the game because
Yeah.
otherwise he's too powerful.
Yeah, that would be ridiculous if Jackson just trashed himself to do that. So.
Alas, poor Mr. Howard.
I don't know.
We knew him well.
It's a risky play. If I just I'm trying to decide here if I want to install Advanced Beal. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a great. It's only a good play if he doesn't run on it.
Right.
That's the only situation where I'm doing it. Yeah, it's happening. So I'm almost certain that's a Beal.
It's only a good play if he doesn't run on it.
It's possible it's an NAPD, in which case it could be like a really good play.
Yeah, right. Because he'll just run into it, see it, and be like, "Damn it!"
But and
then it's still a successful run, and he doesn't take anything.
I need him to run here like click 1. If he runs here click 1, then it's perfect.
If he runs here click 3, it's not as good.
No. It's still, I would spend 8. I'd be down to 2. I'd get 3 with pad campaign. So on my turn, I could take credit mid-season.
Yeah.
So I would be able to follow it up with a mid-season, but I'd go down to no credits.
Well, he'd be at nothing, so...
He'd be at nothing, but he could get up from nothing a lot faster than I can with that Magnum Opus out.
And he can... the Magnum Opus is essentially from 0, spend 2 clicks to destroy a tag. So...
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah, I mean...
go through your tags if you don't get enough
and
of them
that
out.
probably wouldn't be a bad thing for him to do while I'm sitting there recovering my economy.
Yeah.
Something really good for me here. I have...
Did he draw a card?
I think so, yeah.
Good news for you.
Yeah. So he can still get in, but he'd have to money run.
He'd have to money run, and that's so dangerous when all you're threatening is...
So he...
Oh, yeah, he just money.
Yeah, so this did work out for me. And I always like I feel like whenever I make risky plays like this, it always backfires on me.
Yeah.
He would, if I didn't want him to credit run, he would always credit run. So this is a rare occasion where things did work out for me. So that puts me up at 5 points. And I have an Astro scored. So all I need to do at this point is draw another one of my Beals or Astros, and that's the game.
Yeah, and I mean, it was kind of a risky maneuver, but it was also like a calculated risk. You needed him to hit on an agenda at this point because you were in a good position to go ahead and hit him with mid-seasons, and you can't mid-season somewhere in the future. You need a mid-season now, or basically just not do it at all.
Yeah.
He's got too much money. He does another indexing.
Yeah, this is a good play on his part.
Yeah, because if he hits the agendas, he can definitely just go right back into that server once more. Especially if he's got a sure gamble.
He could get in he could get in that server twice because he could spend his 4 credits and then he could. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, because he would need
clicks,
4 clicks. So yeah, if he's got a sure gamble, then he can definitely get in there.
Right.
Sure gamble and 3 things on top. That would be game for you. So you're lucky that did not just happen.
Yeah, it looks like there probably wasn't an agenda. I don't know. I am still threatening the mid-seasons, but so he's going to R&D, so it looks like he's going to get something. He gets another market research, so I'm fine with that. That agenda is not easy for me to score right now.
Mid-seasons.
Yeah, but he did take credit. So mid-seasons here,
Mid-seasons is 5 tags. It looks like
It's
to
6.
zero
It's a
out, or
tray.
6.
It starts at tray 6, and I could pump
Okay.
it more. So I could definitely land.
But he's got 1 link, right?
No, he starts
0 link.
Chaos Theory starts at 0. So I could definitely land at least 5 here. It looks like I have a sweeps week, so that'll give me another couple credits. So I think I'm trying to decide if I want
sweeps
to.
weeks mid-season.
I don't really
to
need it at this
really-
point to win. Is the
Oh,
thing.
right, because you can just win. You can just score something out of hand. You're just looking for that thing to score out of
Yeah.
hand.
So I think I'm just gonna focus on drawing. Like I don't need the mid seasons to win right now.
Right.
What I do need is more card draw. I need to draw through his indexing, or slow him down on R&D.
Yeah, slow him down on R&D because you can just win without it. You don't need mid-season. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
And when he
Just because you can zero out your economy to make him to devastate him doesn't mean that you should, because you can win without it.
exactly, and I need to pressure the win that's like right in front of me. The mid-season thing
Right.
could or couldn't work out,
Right.
and I think what he needs to do at this point is just find ways to continually pressure R&D. And when your opponent is in this position where they just need to top deck an agenda, you need to do everything you can to get into R&D. Now he doesn't need to get into R&D this turn, because he still has like at least a couple cards from the indexing. I think I only drew 2 cards that turn, so he
Yeah.
still knows the top 3. So that gives him a little bit of time to build up.
No, he drew 1 and you drew 2, so he knows the top 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, he took the agenda and then I took 2. So
You might want to name check that ice just in case, but I guess it doesn't really matter if you know that you just need 1 more breaker out.
yeah, if he ran in right now, I probably wouldn't even res the front ice, unless if it's like a pop-up window,
Yeah.
because I know that it's not an agenda that he's gonna want to score probably.
Okay, so this is.
Ooh,
this
so that's
is-
a Jackson Howard. That's perfect. I really needed a Jackson Howard right now.
Yeah, actually, maybe not letting you have access to Jackson Howard would have been the better play. Just because,
It gets
this screws him. Now you have, with the card draw, that now he no longer knows what it is that you have, and
yeah. So now this might mean that he has to pressure HQ. So
Yeah.
there's a good chance I drew the agenda I needed.
Yeah.
So he either needs to go into HQ and take the agenda, or he needs to just win off of R&D right now.
right now.
That might not be actually be the case. Like I have an NAPD in hand. I'm not going to be able to score that out. Or actually, I can, because I'm pretty sure that is a SanSan that's unresed. So in my turn, that would make it me able to score that out.
Right, because the SanSan would reduce 1, and then you've got
Astro token. So
Yes.
that would. Yeah. So he says it's Hail Mary time, and he knows it, and I know it. So he's doing something.
He gets money. And then he better Hail Mary this one straight into your
A
hand.
leg work would be great.
What's
Oh,
that?
this is good. So he's scavenging. Scavenge is you trash a card and then you install another card.
No! No, not Femme Fatale on that thing. You Femme Fatale on his hand. Obviously, the hand has the thing that he needs because you just drew and didn't keep going.
Yeah,
I think this is a misplay.
Well, it depends.
Unless he's sitting on something.
It depends what he's doing
Yeah.
with this last click.
It's not a misplay if he's sure gambling your R&D with his last click.
Sure, gambling my RT.
Or not, sorry, not sure.
It might be a Maker's Eye.
Maker's Eye, yeah. Maker. If he's Maker's Eyeing your R&D, I think I've said that like 4 times wrong now. That's how
He's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. So yeah, that's what he wanted to do.
So now it depends what this ice is. Like if it needs to have only 1 subroutine. Oh, it's an Eli.
Which it doesn't matter because he can just one money it.
No, so Fem is per subroutine you pay to bypass. So he's off by 1 credit on this.
He's off by 1 credit.
And I remember we ended up talking about this play on the ride back, and so I think there was some math that was messed up. Like when he scavenged, he wasn't considering that he'd have to pay 4 credits to get the Fem down. Because scavenge, you pay the difference in what you're trashing.
Right.
So I think he didn't consider that, and on top of that, he was thinking maybe that was a toll booth, in which case he would be able to get through, because toll booth has 1 subroutine.
Right.
So I think he totally did the right thing, and I just happened to have exactly the right card to counter it, and he happened to not have 1 credit he needed. I don't think there was an agenda on top of R&D. I think we ended up looking. Yeah. Pop-up window. No, so he needed 2 agendas. There was 1, but there was not a second. So I think that was totally the right play for him to make. and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out, and honestly, I'm still 50-50 on that, just because. Oh, I guess he didn't. He didn't have legwork to look at your hand.
He could have gone into HQ,
but that's many fewer hits. You know.
And I had 2 agendas in hand. He would have to. Steal.
He had the bad luck.
He did have legworks. He just didn't draw them.
Yeah, he had the bad luck of not drawing Magnum Opus, not drawing legwork, and then he never really had enough money to really go through you.
Yeah, but it was a good game. That was a good game. That was a fun one to watch, for sure. All right.
We hope you had fun.
Yeah, I think they did. All right. That's another first match. I have like 4 more matches from this tournament.
Okay.
And we'll get to them soon.